It's good to see you.
But good. It's good.
Well, I mean, it's a good problem to have, though. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
You don't want to be not busy.
That's
I know you had a couple of years where you were not busy at all. So
yeah. It's called strike while the iron's hot, baby.
Yeah.
Hillbilly Live.
Strike while the iron's hot.
It's how to get things done.
I agree. It's the only time. It's the only time to strike. Because if the iron's not hot, then
it's cold and nobody's paying attention. I mean, people like seeing people on fire. I mean, not literally. At least I hope you don't want to see that literally.
We may be dug too deep on that metaphor.
Yeah.
Maybe dug too deep on that. Yep.
Sorry.
Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show. Heads up, I don't have dip. It's not dip in my lip.
What do you have?
It's a cough drop.
You got a herpy on your lip?
It's a cough drop.
Okay. I mean, you should have just went with the dip. I mean, you're in Alabama.
But it's not.
I mean, because isn't Alabama like the dipping capital of the I wasn't gonna say country, but I think the whole world.
I've never Googled that. That's not something I've ever Googled.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put that, stat out there. Alabama is the dipping capital of the world.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
I'm glad you can't.
I can't. So did you finish blogs? Are you still writing blogs?
There was so many blogs. And I feel you're making up for it because yesterday you had to help me write some blogs because I had a doctor's appointment. And thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
But it's like I woke up today and I'm like, 9 blogs. And I get why, because there's a lot of festivals going on. You're like, just lump them all together. No, that's laziness, Amber. Laziness. Each different story has to have their own blog. It's called being respectful to the story.
Look, according to TikTok, it's gonna be 5 years before I'm fully recovered from my burnout. We're only 6 months deep in my burnout recovery, so we've got a ways to go.
What kind of burnout, Amber? What kind of burnout? What are we talking
about?
Burnout.
Work burnout.
From like the corporate world?
Like, a burnout when you burn out in your car, like a tire, and it leaves a mark on the road.
Yeah.
I was just the mark on the road. Burnout.
Thank you, corporate America. Thank you. You have almost ruined Amber.
So I'm going to always look for all these shortcuts on how to make things easier for me because it has been so ingrained in my life. Let's move on. Okay, this is not therapy.
Hillbilly Live.
Maybe that should be a new series, Hillbilly Therapy.
And I feel we have great advice because we've been screwed over a lot in life. A lot.
Is that what makes you qualified to give advice, having been?
Yeah. I mean, if life has kicked your behind, you know how to tell people to avoid that so you don't get kicked down. And then while you're down on the ground, you get, kicked some more, maybe some dirt thrown on you, and then literally set on fire by some people.
You know what? I don't think I want to do hillbilly. I don't think I want to do it. I think it's
PTSD. I get it.
I don't think I want to do it. I don't think I want it. You know what? I also don't want to do. I don't want to have to work a drive-through just because the thought of just like having to talk to that many people kind of gives me anxiety. But I couldn't imagine if it happened like this with Parker McCollum.
Oh my God.
He's at Raising Cane's. It's just like a whole video of girls screaming.
I would have been right there in the front. I would have pushed my way right there and pushed those girls out of the way. I would have just moved them because me and Parker, I mean, we're friends, and and I think he would have been a lot happier to see a friendly face like mine first, and then see those screaming girls. And those women showed up. I mean, they were squilling and begging for autographs, and they were asking to be autographed, Amber, apparently all over their body. All over their body. I mean, I don't blame them. I would have asked them to sign my man breast too, but that's just between, me and, autographs.
What episode is this? Was this episode almost 90 and you just said man breast?
It's a medical term, Amber.
Let's move on. Hardy covered Stone Temple Pilots.
It was good.
I know you're
God,
gonna
it
be
was a
like,
good
Amber, why don't you have a
surprise.
clip? Amber, why don't you have a clip? Because you know what? It was an Apple Music session, and Apple has my iPhone screen record on lockdown. And they're like, you don't get
It's
to
rude.
record this.
It's
You
so
don't
rude.
get to
But
record.
hey, I mean, you can always go to Apple Music and find this surprise session that he put out.
It's
But yeah,
good.
this is a great cover.
It's
Probably one of the
good.
best covers I've heard in a
Mhm.
while too.
I hope to hear more 90s rock covers from Hardy. I feel like I would
A
like
whole
that.
album, a whole album.
I think that would be good.
Why?
Mhm.
Why not? Why not?
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, a bunch of festivals, as we stated earlier. And since Brian said lumping them all together is lazy, here we go. One by one. Up in my home state, the Windy City Smokeout. It's its 10th anniversary coming this July. Zach Bryan, Darius Rucker, Luke Bryan, Zach Brown Band.
I like that Zach Bryan is headlining a whole night.
Mm-hmm.
That's really badass.
Gonna be a good show. And then we've got the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Blake Shelton, Kid Rock, Darius Rucker. Darius Rucker is just like making rounds.
So is he doing like the festival tour?
Maybe so. Hey,
I don't blame him.
Your
I
boy
don't blame him.
Parker's gonna be here, Brian. Fangirl a little bit.
I could go. I could take some time off in June. We
A lot of
could
good
take like a
artists,
week off for me to go.
Then there's Coastal Country Jam coming up September. Blake
There's
Shelton,
a lot of
Tim McGraw,
coastal
Maren Morris.
coastal festivals.
Where it's warm out. People want to go, tourist destinations. And then in Alabama,
This one is
June Jam coming
This
back
one is
after
good.
26 years.
1997 is when they did the last one. And there's some people right now that weren't even alive in 1997. So they have no clue what was going on again in the late 1900s.
Stop doing that.
I know it sounds bad, but it's in my head. I heard it put that way once before. And I feel this is also going to be the year of like bankruptcy for all kinds of country music fans. We're all going to go bankrupt just trying to go to country music festivals. And I don't appreciate that at all. I mean, I do, but I don't.
You're depressing. Let's move on. You are depressing. Let's move on.
Hillbilly Live.
My bank account's already at zero.
Painful.
Thanks, Ticketmaster. All right, where are we at? I definitely don't have money for this. People are spending money to improve their signature. So if you don't like your signature, you can pay someone money.
This is just
to improve your. How's your handwriting, Brian?
I don't even know what to think about this. And apparently the prices are all over the place from like $10 on up to $600 for this. And this is a business. And don't get me wrong. I say this with all due respect. I feel young people are just getting really dumb because they don't even know how to sign their name in some cases.
Here's the thing.
And I get it. It's a different world. They don't have to use pen and paper.
Most things are e-signature now. Most things are e-signature now. I mean, the only thing in the past couple of years I've had to like sit in front of a person and sign something with a pen was when I bought my house.
Yeah,
otherwise everything else was an e.
Yeah, a lot of
even
young
the
people
loan
can't even
application was just an e-signature. E-signature.
Do you think we could be good people to help people write their name better?
No, I don't think that's where we're going to excel. I don't think that at all. Move on.
Hillbilly Live.
I found a new guy on TikTok that I kind of like, doing a little series called Meth or McGuyver, because I loved McGuyver when I was a kid.
I know, who didn't? I mean, that guy could do anything with nothing.
I know.
And so can people on meth. I'm not saying go out and start doing meth. It's a horrible, disgusting drug. But when they're all drugged up, they know how to put together some stupid stuff.
Ingenuity. Check this out.
Can't get in. The door don't open. Passenger door. It don't shut.
Oh, helpful.
Aftermarket sound system. Wrapped in aluminum foil.
Real nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody knows that foil makes those 6x9s bump even harder.
Thumpa.
Definitely would not be complete without a baggie hanging out the trunk. high security door handle for when you do need to get in. You pull the clothes hanger. Oh yeah. Holy mother of pepper pig.
Look at the inside, interior colors. Oh,
It's
my
multicolored.
goodness.
I like
It
it.
looks good.
I like it. Classy.
Yeah, that is the word I would use. Yes, that is the word I would use.
I mean, you don't want to be rude to people's art or vehicles.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Art. This next guy, I would call this art. This is a talent. This is a skill, riding on a unicycle. And then he ups the difficulty level. Like this is a pro difficulty level.
He's balancing the TV on his... No.
Why? Why?
Gotta get it home, Brian.
Surely there's no way he's going to do this.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he did buy it.
On the unicycle.
Gotta get it home.
There's no way.
Come on,
I feel
balance.
like I just carry the unicycle. I'd be walking.
Oh my
There is no way he's doing this right now.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
He's doing it.
And isn't this video like 3 minutes long? I mean, did they follow the guy all the way home?
No, that's at the end where you actually see him getting on the unicycle. Most of the video is him like tying the ropes to the box to make it a backpack.
And I'm all for buying big TVs. I like big TVs. I mean, as I get older and eyesight keeps getting worse, because I've had bad eyesight since I was 10, so it's not getting any better. I need a big TV. Bigger the better, so I can see what's going on. But you have to have a proper vehicle to get that TV home. I mean, because they're not that cheap. They're not that cheap. And what if you fall and hurt yourself and the TV?
That's very likely to happen. That's very likely to happen.
I guess that's why you get the insurance. How do you explain that to an insurance person? Well, I was riding my unicycle.
I don't think.
But hey, to each their own. It's your TV and your money.
Whatever works.
Get it home however you have to.
Whatever works. All right, y'all. That's it. That's our 15-minute morning show. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again. Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday.
And then we got a big old spring break coming up.
Yeah, we're taking a spring break for a couple of weeks. So
and we're doing this because I hate how people in college get like a week or two off for spring break. I feel we should get that as a society.
Are you gonna go?
People that work.
Are you gonna go on a spring break, like spring break trip, like woo spring break?
I might be going to Nashville.
Like MTV spring break?
No. I don't want to do all that. I'm just going to go to Nashville and attempt to drink myself silly there.
Well, good luck. All right, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow sometime around 11 a.m. Mountain Time, noon Central. Until then, think about what you would do for spring break.